This is Mahmoud Hassan Meraz. Welcome to another solution tutorial of SolidWorks. Today we're going to solve this 3D problem. In this 3D problem, this is the top view, and here we can see a cross-sectional view of AA, and this is our cross-sectional view. So first of all, we'll start drawing from the top plane. In the top plane, I'll draw this outer circle first, and this outer circle has a dimension of 254 diameter. Then I will extrude boss it to 25 unit. Okay, after that we can see we have a V shape cut here, and for drawing this V shape cut we can see the outer shape of this V shape has a distance has a dimension of 15 unit, and this inner shape of this V shape has a dimension of 9.5 unit, and this inclined angle has a total angle of 30 degree. So after drawing this shape, I will revolve cut it through. Okay, let's go back to our sketch outside us. So I'm selecting the top plane here. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. After that, select the circle tool from here and place the circle to the origin. And now dimension it to 254 diameter. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 25 unit. So extrude bossing into 25 unit. From the make sure to select the mid plane. Okay. Now press OK. Then now select the front plane. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. After that select the center line and draw a center line along this point. So our center line has been drawn. Now select the midpoint line tool and draw a midpoint line. And as our outer distance is 15 units, so the half distance will be 50 divided by 2. So we have drawn our first midpoint. So let me dimension it this way. Okay. Then we need to draw another midpoint line, and this midpoint line has a total distance of 9.5 units. So half distance will be 9.5 divided by 2. So it is 4.5 unit. Okay, so let me select smart dimension and dimension it so you can see it properly. So we have dimension it properly. Sorry, it has a dimension of 9.5 unit. Okay, so our dimension has been done. Now select the line tool and draw one inclined line here, and again draw another inclined line like this way. Okay, this two inclined line has been drawn. Now it's time for smart dimension and make this angle. So this line along this point has an angle of 30 divided by 2, so 15 degree angle. So we have a 15 degree angle here. Then we can select this line and this point, it also has a 15 degree angle, so we don't need to dimension, it is automatically dimension. Okay, we have got this shape, and as we are doing the revolve cut, so we need a axis for revolve cut. So that's why I'm selecting the center line here and drawing a center line for the axis of cut. So now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now is to select the revolve cut. Now axis of revolution, our axis of revolution is this one. Now press OK. So our cut has been done quite smooth. Now isometric it for a better view. Now let's go back to our sketch. In our sketch, now we'll draw this extrude cut portion. Okay, all this extrude cut portion. We have total 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have total 4 of them. And for doing this extrude cut portion, if we look here, this outer circle radius has a radius of 95 unit, and if we see this inner circle, and this inner circle has a radius of 32 unit. So first of all, I'll draw a inner circle of 32 radius, then I'll draw an outer circle of 30 and 95 radius. Okay, then I'll draw a center line along this way. Then we can see it has an angle of 29 unit. Then I'll draw an angle of 29 unit line here, and then I'll mirror another line of 29 degree angle mirror here. Okay, then I'll trim this extra portion. Then I will use the circular sketch pattern for drawing other shape also. Other 4 shape also I will use the circular sketch pattern. Then I will extrude cut it to through all. Okay, so I am selecting the top plane from here. Now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it, and then select the circle tool from here and draw a inner circle of 32 radius. So 32 multiplied by 2, so it will be 64 unit. Then again select this origin and draw another circle of 95 multiplied by 2, so it will be 190 unit. Now press OK. Now select the center line from here and draw a center line along this vertical line. Okay, so we have drawn our center line. Now it's time for drawing the inclined line that with an angle, and this inclined line has an angle of 29 degree. So I'm selecting the smart dimension tool. So select this line and select the center line and dimension it to 29 degree angle. So dimension it to 29 degree angle. So this, now if we need to draw another line, you can draw the another line manually or you can mirror it. So I'm selecting the mirror entities, and entities to be mirror, we want to mirror this line and mirror about this axis. Now press OK. We have gotten our mirror line. Now it's time for trim entities. Now trim all the unnecessary line that we don't need. Now press OK. If we look back to our sketch, we can see here, and on the side also we have some fillet, and they have a fillet of radius 10 units. So I'm giving this fillet now, or you can after extrude cut you can give the fillet also. That also works. But I am giving this fillet now. So I'm selecting the fillet tools from here. Now select the dimension to 10 unit and select all the corners. So I've selected all the corners. Now press OK. So our fillet has been done. Now it's time for mirroring this. So I'm dragging my mouse and selecting all the lines. Okay, like this way. Now select here from circular sketch pattern, and we have a circular sketch pattern of four circular sketch pattern. Now press OK. So our all the circle has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it to through all both. So I'm selecting the through all both. Now press OK. So this portion has been done. Okay, let's go back to our sketch. In our sketch, we can see this circle. This circle has a radius of diameter of 45 unit, and it has a total extrude boss of 55 unit. Okay, then we can see we have a circular cut here, and this circular cut has a radius of 20 unit, but we think we have a key cut here. Okay, if you we have a key cut, and for this key cut we can see from this point to this point it has a total distance of 22 unit, and the total key cut offset is 6 unit. So this side has the offset of 6 divided by 2, so 3 unit, and this other side also have an offset of 6 divided by 2, 3 unit. Okay, we will also then draw that, and then I will extrude cut to through all. Then if we look here, we can see that we have a little distance here that is need to be extrude cut here and here. And if we want to look back here, we can see that it has a here to here, it has a distance of 218 diameter. Okay, and this inner circle diameter has the same diameter of 45 units. So we'll draw two circle, one is 218 unit and another is 45 unit. Then I will cut in this way, and this way we can see that as the inner portion has a total distance of 15 unit, and the outer portion has the total distance of 25 unit. So this portion is to cut is 5 unit, and this other portion is to cut is 5 unit. Okay, so I will extrude cut this one face, then I will mirror the extrude cut to the other face also. Then the last let's go to our SolidWorks. Now first of all I'm selecting the top plane here. Now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it. After that select the circle tool from here and to draw a circle to the origin, and this circle has a we can see it has a diameter of 45 diameter. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features, now extrude boss, now extrude boss it to 55 units. So extrude boss into 55 unit from the, make sure to click from the mid plane. Now press OK. Now again I'm selecting the top plane again. Now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it. It's time for drawing our 20 diameter slot and the key features with as 22 lengths and 6 unit offset. So I'm selecting the circle tool and drawing a circle of 20 unit. Okay, let me zoom it here. Now select the center line, and it has a total distance for key is 22 units. So the key distance is 22 unit. Now select the offset increase and select this center line. As total offset is 6, so the half distance will be 6 divided by 2, so it will be 3 unit. Make sure to select, you can make it capping here line, or you can draw this line manually as you want. So I'm doing at once using the line. Okay, now press OK. Now select the trim entities, and this time zoom it here and trim the all the unnecessary line that we don't need. Okay, trimming the line. Okay, so all the line has been trimmed. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it through all both. So select through all both. Now press OK. So this extrude cut portion has been done quite well. Now this time we will draw the 280 diameter and 45 diameter 5 extrude cut. For that I'm selecting this upper face. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select the circle and draw a circle of 218 diameter. Okay, you can draw this 45 diameter circle, or you can select the convert entities and select this circle and make it convert entities. So both works. Okay, so we have gotten out to convert into this circle. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it to as we can see it we need to draw blind. So this will be 25 minus 15 divided by 2, so it will be 5 unit. Okay, now press OK. So what this portion has been done. Now we need to mirror this portion. For that I am going to mirror it along the top plane. So I'm selecting the top plane. Now select the mirror entities. As I have selected the top plane previously, so it is selected automatically. Now features to be mirrored. What do we want to mirror? Now go to this tree portion, and we need to mirror this extrude cut 3 on 3. Okay, you can see the preview. Okay, now press OK. So what this extrude cut portion has been drawn in the backs, in the bottom face also. Now isometric it for a better view. Let's go back to our sketch, and this time we need to draw a screw for holding the shaft. Okay, for this in here we can see, let me zoom it a little. Okay, in here we can see we have from this shaft, this portion, from it is our from this portion to a distance, unit distance, we have a C shank drill. Okay, and as you can see it has an angle of 90-degree angle, and its outer this outer distance is 8 radius, and this inner distance 8 diameter. Okay, and this inner distance has a M4 unit. It means 4 radius of screw. Then we can see it has a cut of 80 unit. Okay, its depth is 80 unit, but we can see we have the extrude cut also go through this line. So this extra portion extrude cut is 4 unit radius. For that we can see, first of all I will let me zoom out. Okay, so first of all here I will select the front plane, and in the front plane here at this portion I'll draw a radius diameter of 4 unit. Okay, then I will from here to here I will extrude cut up to this portion, diameter 4 unit circle extrude cut up to this portion, and this portion has a distance of 55 divided by 2 minus 8 unit. Okay, so I'll extrude cut up to this portion, so it will be the distance. Oh, sorry, it will be, the distance will be here to here, the distance will be as it is total is 45 unit, so the distance will be 45 divided by 2 minus 45 divided by 2 minus 8 unit. Okay, So here to here the distance will be 45 divided by 2 minus 8 unit. Then from that portion I will draw this counter shank drill screw. Okay, so let's go back to our sketch. So I'm selecting the front plane, now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it. Then I'm going to select the circle tool and draw a circle of 4 diameter. Okay, so I'm drawing a circle of 4 diameter. Now select the smart dimension tool, and from here to here the distance will be 45 divided by 2 minus 8. Okay, I think this is, if I smart dimension from here to here, sorry, I have miscalculated it somewhere. No, I think I have miscalculated it. The distance will be 55 divided by 2 minus 8 units. So the first one was right, I think. Okay, the first one was right, and now if I dimension here to here, it is showing 8 unit. Okay, now it is right. Okay, so the dimension will be from this point 55 divided by 2 minus 8 unit. Okay, so now if we isometric it, let me if isometric it, now go to features and now go to extrude cut, and this time the distance will be 45 divided by 2 minus 18. So that portion will be 55 divided by 2 minus 18, and this portion is 45 divided by 2 minus 18. Now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. Okay, we can see it. Now isometric it for a better view. Now I am selecting this orientation and selecting this side. Okay, so by selecting this side, we get along this key side in our front. Okay, let me show you again. So isometric it again, now selecting this orientation and select this one. Okay, now go to hole wizard, and in our hole wizard selecting the legacy hole, and from that select the C shunt drill. Now the angle here is 95 degree. Select, make this angle of 95 degree. Then the the distance is angle is 90 degree. Okay, angle is 90 degree. Then the C shunt is it. You can double click and edit this. Okay, and C shunt diameter, and C shunt diameter, this one is 8. Okay, and this inner diameter is 4. So as it has a depth of 8 unit, if we pass along it, it doesn't matter. So it is default. You can set it 8 unit, or you can make it default as you want. Okay, so after this has been done, now select the position. Now 3D sketch, now position it to, okay, I position it to along this line. But how will I know it has situated here to here? You can use the smart dimension tool from here. You can dimension it manually, or you can go here and make it the wireframe, and by doing that you can see, you can select smart dimension, or you can see, you can click it and you can drag this circle. Okay, okay, you can see, you can drag along your, as is this one and this one, you can make them coincident. Okay, So we have selected our previous circle origin and our this circle and make them coincident. Now press OK. Now press OK. So our this portion has been done, and now you can go back to your usual user view. So you can see that our this portion has been done quite well. You can dimension it or you can make it coincident as it is along the same distance. Okay, so let's go back to our features. As if we edit the features to 8 unit, so edit now edit the depth to 8 unit. Okay, now click OK. Now we can see, you can zoom it here. So it's give the same result because we have already covered the previous depth and its depth is covered here, so it gives the same result. Now I submitting it for a better view. Let's go back to our next portion. In our next portion, this time we'll talk about all the fillets and chamfer. And if I go back to our sketch, we can see this portion, this all the extrude card all have a fillet, and it has a fillet of radius 3 unit here, and this other side also have radius 3 unit fillet. Okay, then if we look at here here and here, we can see that we have a chamfer, then here and here we can see it has a chamfer of 1 unit, so we'll give a chamfer of 1 unit. But we can see in this portion and in this portion, in this portion and in this portion, we don't see any fillet radius, but we can see they also have a fillet. If I give the same fillet as 3, it don't match the chamfer, so I'll give a less fillet here. I'll give a 1.5 unit fillet, or you can give your fillet as you want. Okay, so I'm selecting the fillet tools from here and making a fillet of 3 radius, so 3 radius fillet to this portion. If you select a line, and the whole portion will be selected automatically, so I'm selecting one lines. Okay, everything is selected automatically. Now press OK. So radius 3 fillet has been done. Now it's time for chamfer, so I'm doing some chamfers, and this I'll do a chamfer of 1 unit, so doing a chamfer of 1 unit from here and selecting this line and this line, making them a chamfer, and select this upper line. Okay, so here I have done all the chamfers. Now press OK. Just chamfers has been done. Now I symmetric it for a better view, and now we'll give another fillet here for make it more smooth. If I try to give 3 unit fillet, okay, it is taking also get 3 unit fillet, 3 unit fillet and 3 unit fillet. Okay, now press OK. If it's like, if seems like more, you can less the fillet dimension. Okay, now I symmetric it for a better view. So as you can see, we have done our 3D sketch. Thank you for watching till the end.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Be different.